What do you think you could do to offset his pressure? You know, he puts tremendous pressure on fighters, and that's pretty much how he's won a lot of his fights.
Just hit him hard and often, straight down the middle, heavy shots. As soon as he starts getting hit off me, you know, I'm a fully fledged super middle. I know he's been hit by light heavyweights before, and he's been punched from heavy hands. But he's doing 168 now, so he's not going to be able to absorb the punches like he can at light heavyweight. So I'm confident that once I start hitting him with big shots down the pipe, he's going to be struggling mid to late on. I'm going to work the body as well. I'm going to put some around the breadbasket and make him think about what's coming back at him, you know, body and head, and that will take his legs. Using my skills, my jab, my right hand, my hooks, plenty of movement with the feet, be as elusive as I can, dominate at range. And you know, if he wants to try and close me down and put this pressure that everyone's talking about, put me on my back foot, I'm happy to oblige. I'll work his rib cage around the body and head shots, mix it up, and then get him back behind the jab. And for him to be able to stay with me for 12 rounds with them kind of tactics, then you know he's a better man than what I think he is. I mean, if I get the stoppage, I don't think it'll be a one-punch knockout where you see Glenn knocked out. You know, it's possible, but they're probably more an accumulation of punches where the referee jumps in and stops the contest, because you've seen it. You know, Glen Johnson has only ever been stopped once in his whole career by Bernard Hopkins early on, so you've got to be realistic. You know, if he's had 60-odd fights, he's lost a couple of fights on points, but he's never been stopped. So I'm not going to be pig-headed and say I'm going to stop him. So I'm just being realistic. The stoppage probably will come. You know, I'll probably get him out of there, or the referee will see enough punishment being shipped and step in and wave it off. That's very, very possible. But I'm not going to stand there and say I'm going to be the first to knock out Glen Johnson.
Yo, Carl, you think him going down to 168 is going to make? You know, he's not only that, but he's 43 years old. You think that's going to hurt him going into this fight with you?
What's that? The fact that he's 43 and what else?
Well, now he's going down to 168 to face you, plus he's 43 years old.
Yeah, it's going to be a massive factor, you know, making weight. I couldn't imagine trying to make 160 from 168, and he's had to make 168 from 175, so it's going to be difficult to do the weight and perform. But he did it against Green, you know, he did 8 rounds against Green, he looked decent, he looked strong, so we'll wait and see.
English fans coming out here?
Yeah, I've got some good fans following. We've got a big crowd coming out here, and it's much appreciated. You know, it's northeast coast of America, and Atlantic City, probably, you know, pretty much in the middle of nowhere for a lot of people. So you know, the ones that are travelling out there, big respect to them. But I've got a good Froch army. But I'm looking forward to my homecoming after this tournament's finished. Looking forward to getting back to Britain and putting on a big show for my fans, and you know, give them something to scream about, something to look forward to.